Well, we just spent about 30 minutes wrestling that sucker out from under this barn find Buick. So it is plumb full, like we've shown before, of rust and crust and nasties. I think I want to try an electrolysis setup, and I'm not going to go into details on that. There's a whole bunch of other videos, but I'm going to get it set up, and we'll show you what's going on after I get it set up. Now, I forgot to show y'all when I pulled this out the other day. Just, that's how much crap was sitting in that tank for 10 years. And the little bar's all rusted to heck. So I think that electrolysis thing's gonna do us the best bit of good we can. So for our electrolysis solution, we're gonna mix up some of that super washing soda. And I like to, instead of just dumping it straight in the tank, take and mix it up a little bit in your wife's favorite cooking dish, and just give her a stir with a stick out of the yard before you dump it in the tank. And this is supposed to make the solution in the tank conduct electricity, I think. I don't know all the exact sciences behind it, but I've used it to clean a couple tractor tanks before and it worked pretty good. And after we get this thing full of solution, I'll hook up the battery and show you how that works. Well, we haven't got all our solution in there yet, but you can see even this stuff with just the washing soda kind of helps break down that scum and slime that's in there. You know, we'll probably let this cook all afternoon on the charger. Alright, we got this thing wired up like a little electrician's nightmare, but it works. So you need a battery charger. You can do it with just a battery, but your battery will die. So if you plan on running it overnight or something, you want a charger hooked up. So hook up your charger, hook it up to your battery. Okay, then you need a jumper from ground to the outside of your metal tank. And I got two because I got these little tiny little jumpers, so I want to make sure we get a good ground connection on the tank. Then you need a sacrificial piece of iron, like rebar, whatever, coat hanger, all works fine. And I take mine and scrub all the rust off of it on the part that goes in the tank and where it gets hooked up. So then from the positive side, you want to run that to your sacrificial anode. And I don't know if you can see it, but this is what happens. It starts bubbling and fizzing like it's a soda water. It's kind of hard to see. But so that means you got electrical current going from the tank over to that rod. So that rod's going to start attracting all the rust and all the crap, and it'll stick to the rod. And we'll be able to pull the rod up and see the rust crystals on it. Well, been boiling for a couple hours now on this electrolysis stuff. You can see some of that slime and sludge breaking up a little better. But I think this is going to need to run for a couple days. Last tractor tank I did, I ran for like 3 days before it looked good on the inside. So we'll check back in with you here in a couple of days and let you know how it goes. My next plan is going to be to pump all this fluid out of here and haul this thing down to the car wash and power wash her out. We'll check back in with you then.